Spiritual Psychics TV is hosting the first annual recognition of achievements, acknowledging those who dedicate their lives to a spiritual act of kindness. Spiritual Psychics TV, bringing spiritual people together.
Okay, so welcome everybody to Spiritual Psychics TV. I'm Diane Lytollis and look forward to spending the evening with you. Psychic medium, and hopefully I can come to as many as possible this evening. If you're interested in what you see, please look me up on workingintuitively.com. Certainly if you want a personal reading, please contact me via my website. And I'm sure we'll have a lovely, wonderful evening with Spirit as we draw them close and speak to our loved ones and bring them closer to yourselves. Okay. Yes, please. And if I can have some names, Richard, let's see who's joining us this evening. Love it. Okay, so good evening, Diana Dolan. Lovely picture and lovely in blue. And good evening, Grace Smith. Again, beautiful picture. And Hesvel, hello to you too. And yes, hoping everybody is well. Hi, Laura Doherty. And Barbara Curry. Hi, Diane, and hi back to you. Thank you very much. Lindsay Harness, fine, thank you very much, and hope you're well this evening. Bitara Angels, and good evening to you, Bitara. And Christine Norberto, and to Richard, a good evening to Richard as well, which is always lovely, and everybody else on the chat. And hi, Chris, 182 Chris, very nice evening to everybody. And hi, Joe Smith. You've not seen me before. Yes, I'm new to you, and you're new too. Bless you. Hi, Joe Smith. Yep, sorry, that's the same one. Amanda McDaves. Hello, is that from Ireland? Yeah, bless you, from Ireland. Oh, blessings to Ireland. And Martin Hazel, good evening from Dorset. Wonderful. Love the picture. Thank you very much. And hi to Eddie the Raven. Very good evening to Richard again, Diane from Liverpool. Hey, Kimbo. Lovely. Love it. Cheryl Berdenack. Yak. Good evening to everybody. Bless you. My pronunciations are terrible sometimes. Hi, Cheryl Johnson. Evening to you too. Bless you. And Shasha Kennedy. Hi to you. Beautiful picture. I love all the kisses. Joseph Pritchard. Hi to you too. There's certainly a lot of you this evening. Hi, Jade. JM, Mum. Cold, snowy day here. Oh, my goodness. Bless you. We haven't got yet snow. So keep warm. Keep warm. Elaine Walker, hi to you from Sheffield. Lovely picture. Hi, Lauren. and hi to Richard again, and to everybody. Okay. Oh, Richard, the producer in my ear, who's telling me who's online and helping me with your yeses and nos. And hi, hey, Goodwin. Hi, Diane. Good evening from Wimbledon. Lovely. Debbie Carr, looking forward to this. Wonderful. Thank you. We're all looking forward to this evening. Joe Stainsby from the northeast. Probably a little bit colder up at the northeast. Certainly a little bit windier up there. Blessings. Diane Lawson, beautiful name. Thank you. Cheers. Good evening to you too. Good evening, Nina Older. First time watching you. Hi, Nina. I hope you enjoy this evening. Alison Swanky, I love that name. Hey, lovely picture, Alison. Okay, okay. Natalie Bentley. Beautiful love heart there. Sally Worker. I'm going to stop with Sally Worker, and I feel that we're drawn to Sally. And she says evening to everybody. So let's work with Sally. I do tend to know as soon as I'm drawn to that name, I will come to you. I do tend to work fast once I get going. It's very important that you let Richard know on your comments if it's a yes or no, you understand what I mean, because he will tell me that you understand me. Because bear in mind, I can't see what you can see. So let's have a look, Sally, and start with you and see how we're drawn. Okay. Okay, so the first energy that I sort of collect to and sort of connect to you, I feel like you make me feel like you're moving out of the way. It's like as though you don't want to show yourself as much, and I certainly feel that you're one of those people that maybe sort of stands a little bit in the background, even though I've got this beautiful picture of you that sort of stands there. With that beautiful smile, I do sort of feel that sort of moving out the way. I'll stay in the background a little bit. Don't want to be too noticed. Don't want to be sort of too in the limelight. And I certainly would understand. Hope you would understand what I mean by that. Okay. What I'm shown there, Sally, I actually feel like I'm digging. I'm being shown this image of you digging, because I can see you digging soil, digging things, and moving this soil out of the way. And I want to say this is about making space. So I certainly feel this sense of clearing around you, where you sort of make. I even want to say that you're trying to make your space. And I certainly feel that as you started this new year, there was that greater sense of, this is more about me doing my own thing. Okay, and as I'm talking to you, I've got this lovely lady that stands with you. I don't feel too tall with this lady, so I'm nearly 5'2", so I feel she's slightly smaller than me. I don't feel that she's too big. I would put a pair of glasses with this lady. Not sure if they're on all the time, but I do feel like I would want to wear glasses. I can't see them on her, but I can feel them with her. Bless her. And I feel that this lady would have been very busy. And if this isn't a mother, it feels very much like a grandmother. And I hope you would understand that. And Richard's not telling me if you're understanding what I'm saying. So I do hope that you are understanding. I'm just going to keep talking if that's okay. Okay, bless her. Is she understanding what I'm... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, that absolutely makes sense. Yes, I did lots of digging recently, moved lots of earth, and that's my mum. Bless her. And you would understand your mother being quite, I want to say quite a tough little lady. I feel that you would always know if she's there. And I feel quite a forceful energy around your mother at the moment, certainly as she's connecting to you. And it's this forcefulness that she brings forward. Again, if I go back to what I said at the start, Sally, it was more that I feel that, you sort of keep yourself out the limelight, keep yourself to the side. And it's like as though it's time for you to sort of maybe make your stand and maybe sort of, I even want to say make a stand. And I feel that that's very relevant You know, even with people around you, it's like, oh, I want to notice you. And certainly your mother, because she's got that strong energy, she's able to certainly bring that forward as she connects to you. I want to connect her with lots of blue as well. And I feel that, you know, the colours that she would absolutely like. And I also want to say a bit old fashioned as well, because she's shown me some roses, but the very old fashioned roses as I look at them, and the ones that really open out. And I also want to give you the smell of those that she brings forward to me. I also want to give you a cup of tea as well, but I feel like I've got a teapot, and maybe an old-fashioned teapot rather than, you know, maybe our new modern types of teapot. And again, I feel it's sort of the tradition with her. And I feel that what your mum's telling me is certainly recently, again, do you know, again, she's showing me this earth where you've been digging, and I feel her stood there with you as you was doing that. And I feel that that's very important for you to know that she was stood there with you in that moment. Bless her. I also want to give you some tears from your mum, and I feel that that's the tears and that sadness of you missing each other, and she wants you to know that she misses you just as much as she did. And I also want to bring to you, Sally, this sort of I feel a sense of the sadness from your mother is, I feel like she may have wanted to do maybe that bit more for you. You know, it's like sometimes it takes them to, you know, it takes all of us, I suppose, to go back to spirit to have some of the realizations, because she's making me feel that, you know, there's maybe some realizations that she took back, and maybe she feels that, well, she feels this, that she could have probably done things a little bit differently. And I don't know if that was the sense of maybe being a little bit tough, but I feel her arms wrapping around you, Sally, holding you closer than she would have ever held you before. And I just want to give you that extra strength of love that she's sort of sending through to you in this moment, if that makes sense. Bless you. And before I go, Sally, I want to give you a present, because it's like as though I'm shown a box and it's all gift wrapped. And I don't know if that's relevant that it's gift wrapped in terms of you know, like a birthday gift, but I don't know. I can only give you as I get it, but it feels like a surprise, and I feel that that's relevant with what your mum's trying to bring forward to you, certainly in a sense of surprise. So maybe look out for that in the sort of coming days. And again, she would chat, this lady, quite chat a lot, because I'm just saying, is that okay? She just also wants to say before she goes, bless her, is to keep on walking and keep moving forward, and sort of don't stop for anybody. It's about you at this moment in time. So I hope you understand all of that, Sally, and please take all your love from your mum, who's with you probably a lot more than you realise. Bless her. And she's just blowing you a kiss. I even want to give you fairy dust. I've no idea why she's doing that, but that's what it looks like to me. So I'm going to leave that with you, if I may, Sally, and move on. Thank you very much. So let's have a look. Okay. Hi, Kimbo. Ta-da. I love that. Evening, Earthlings. I love that. Yes. Evening. Alice. Bless him. Evening. Evening, everybody. Hi, Alison Barton. And good evening, Diane and Richard from Terry Wall. Again, Richard's the one in my ears, the producer, bless him. Heidi Spicer, evening, chaps. Millie B, hi, Richard, Diane, all on live chat. Bless you. Grace Wilson. Can I stop there, Richard, if I may? I feel like I want to go to Grace. And she says, evening to everybody. Lovely picture there, Grace, with all the little sparkles around. I was drawn to your name rather than the picture. Now I'm having a good look at the picture. Lots and lots of love there. So let's have a look, Grace, with what's going on around you. Okay. The first thing that I'm drawn to, Grace, and again, it's important that you send the comments in so Richard could sort of let me know that you understand what we're talking about, and everything that I say, in case I'm just speaking some nonsense, which I can do sometimes. Okay. I feel a little bit overwhelmed, Grace, and I certainly feel that emotion. And I know you've got love on your picture, but I do feel that you're quite an emotional person generally. Thank you, Annie. Bless you. And I would even say maybe over emotional in the way that, you know, there's seeing lovely little animals, anything on the TV, and it sort of bring tears to your eyes. And I feel this sort of, you know, very overwhelming, giving nature. And I do feel that you're quite a caregiver generally. It's just that suddenly I've got this feeling of you helping other people. So whatever profession that you do, I feel that sense of giving help. I even want to say that you're giving advice. Excuse me. You know, like taking time to listen, taking time out to help people. Bless you. And again, I want to bring a lady in. And as I look at this lady, I do feel like my hair's grey, and it's all permed, and it's all very nice and tidy. And I feel that it's quite important for it to be quite tidy, especially if I'm going out in public. And I feel like, again, I want to put a bit of lipstick on this lady. And I feel like at home I would have been very different to what I would have dressed in going out, because this lady tonight, and I think it's a special occasion for her, bless her, I feel like I want to put a nice coat on. And I do feel a similarity as I look at your picture. I do feel a similarity at this lady. I'm not quite sure it's a mother energy, because I do feel a slight distance with this lady. So I would possibly say more of a grandmother energy as she stands there. And I do feel that you would have had a connection to her, because I can see that you as a child with this lady. I see you in the garden, sort of wandering around, playing, as she looks out, doing the cooking. And again, I feel the similarity with that energy with you and her, that I feel her quite emotional, quite helpful. Okay, you feel it's your mother. As long as you understand the energy, I'll ask a little bit more from your mum if you feel it's her, because I do like to be sure. Again, if it is your mother, you would certainly understand why I feel a slight distance. I mean, that could be a distance in time for how long your mum's gone, but you would certainly understand why there's a slight distance in that emotion as I feel her. But again, very much over emotional, and I feel that emotions, if this is your mum, you know, may have got the better of her, and I think they do for you sometimes as well. Spending a lot of her life doing everything for everybody else, maybe not doing all of the things that she would have wanted to have done. And again, I certainly hope you would understand that. You were like, oh, okay, your mum and your gran. Okay, bless her. Okay, so okay, the lady, what she's shown me there's a lot of gardening things going on. Definitely your gran, bless you. I thought so. It just sort of felt that little bit far removed from your mother's sort of energy, or you know, I sort of generally feel a sense of mother energy. And what your gran's talking about, I feel that this is about your thoughts, Grace, your thoughts, your ideas, maybe things that have been rolling around in your mind, because it sort of feels like, you know, sometimes we plant seeds and ideas, and we're sort of waiting for them to sort of grow, you know, into whatever you want them to grow into. But again, because I can feel your energy, that you get very distracted with life, giving and giving and giving, and certainly helping other people, that you don't always sort of take that space and time, I suppose, for yourself. Because certainly she's sort of making me think of these ideas, something that you obviously want to do for yourself, or maybe spend some time for yourself, thinking about you, maybe even developing you, learning something. But it just feels that there's something going on in there that's just about you, and you're not really finding the time to do that. So again, I hope you would understand what she's saying here. Bless her. What she's also now showing me, Grace, because I can see this brick wall in front of me and I've got 10 green bottles. I don't know why I'm not going to start singing 10 green bottles, but I can sort of see this wall in front of me. And again, I think she's helping me understand the way sometimes that we put those barriers in front of us. And sometimes that can be fear. It could be, that we don't feel confident enough, that we sometimes feel a little bit insecure, because I can feel this lady's energy sort of pushing you forward and pushing you past that. And again, she's drawing me to the green, so I feel that they're bringing to you, Grace, some healing energy. It seems very relevant, and maybe that's something that's sort of gone on a little bit. Maybe even a sense this is connected to a bit of that insecurity or lack of confidence, because I feel like I want to push past all of this. I want to push the wall down. And again, Grace, as we move forward, certainly in moving forward into this year, I know this lady's energy is trying to help you sort of push past that. And I certainly want to go to March and April. It seems very relevant to get past some of these issues. Have two new paths. Okay, well, again, I've got to go that I'm drawn to March and April, that I feel like I'm pushing past whatever it is that's been holding me back. I feel that that's when things start to open out. And if you're looking at two paths, I can't give you that because you've already given it to me. If that's what you feel it's relevant to, yeah, okay, lockdown held her back, and you didn't want to mix outside. I suppose that's understandable, Grace, and I suppose some of us can sort of understand that with what's been going on. But all I can say is I feel that you getting past this, certainly as we get to April, I feel that you're in a bit of a different headspace altogether. And I know that this lady is the one that's helping you sort of get there, push past all of these things. And again, trying to bring that confident you back. One of your skill sets, talking to people, helping people. Get yourself out there, just talk, be yourself. Don't worry about anybody else, just be yourself. And I feel that absolutely will help you. And in terms of direction, I want to sort of push past my boundaries. If I've got a boundary in front of me, I don't want to go down the path with the boundaries. I want to go one that might have to push me past them. So I'm going to leave that with you, Grace. Glad that it makes sense to you, and I'm going to send you lots of love from the spirit world, because I know it's not just this lady, because I felt a big shout out from the spirit side, that they just want to be acknowledged that we're all there. I hope, again, you understand what that means. So bless you, Grace. Thank you. A lot of passings coming up. Okay, bless you. Well, you've got plenty of family and friends that spirit side that's certainly helping you, Grace, move forward. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Sarah Matthews, evening, everybody. Bless you. Let's have a look. Alison Conn. Hi, I'm known. Okay. Jess Greaves. Bless you. Thank you. Rebecca Smith, anything for you? Jess. Jacqueline. Okay, Jacqueline. Shall we go to Jacqueline? It's got evening. Back to you, Jacqueline, with the beautiful love hearts. Okay, so let's have a look, Jacqueline, to see what's going on with you. Loving the pictures. Again, love the sparkles. Love the colours. Okay. The first thing that I'm drawn to you, from you, Jacqueline, as I connect to that energy, because for whatever reason, I'm drawn to my ears and I'm drawn to your ears, and that gives me a sort of sense of listening. Do you know, sometimes we just don't want to hear things. I feel that I've got to listen more, so that I feel that that's relevant to whatever it is that's going on around you at the moment, that I need to open my ears and listen to what's going on for it to make sense. And maybe whatever is going on doesn't seem to make that much sense, but I certainly feel that that's relevant, that I maybe need to listen more. Sometimes we don't always want to hear things, but I do feel that that's relevant. I feel like a lovely lady that's stepping forward. There's lots of females that are going on, so let's hopefully we'll get some males soon. But this lovely lady that I feel stepping forward, I don't I don't really feel with her that she would have been a ripe old age lady. And when I say ripe old age, I mean, like the 80, 90. I feel that she might have been a little bit younger than that. So she possibly, or she certainly feels to me that maybe she went just that little bit before her time. And I feel that, as I look at her, I want to say that I'm doing my hair. And even though I might have been grey, I wonder if she would have coloured her hair. And I actually feel straight. I don't feel the curly hair, and maybe a little bit bob shaped. And I even wonder, even though I can't see your hair, because it's a black and white photo, and I don't know if you've got it tied back, but I just sort of feel that sort of bob shape around this lady. And I'm not quite sure where I would connect her yet, but I certainly feel a closeness with you, Jacqueline, and I hope you would understand that. Okay. And the energy of the lady as she sort of steps that bit closer, I feel that she would have liked to have listened to everything that was going on. She would like to know what's going on with people, and certainly, like, maybe know the gossip. Wouldn't like not to know what's going on, and she certainly wouldn't have liked to have been kept in the dark. So again, I'm hoping you're understanding this, Jacqueline, and it's very important that you have those comments, that you do understand where we're going, to make sure that we're on the right track, if that's okay. So let's have a look. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, Jacqueline Manley. Bless you. Let's have a look. I'll say that again, sorry. Yep. Oh, okay. Bless you. Okay. Yeah, if you see your name on the screen, and at the moment we're speaking to Jacqueline Manley, that means I'm coming to you. You are the one that's getting that reading. And again, it's very important that you give that feedback, because it helps us move forward. Drives the energy, if anything, that you understand where we're going. And again, unfortunately, if I don't hear anything, that link, I get sort of a bit stuck, and then we'll have to probably move on. So if you are there, Jacqueline Manley, please comment and say that you understand. Yes, can take the person. Wonderful, wonderful. Because it's like I can't seem to move forward until we sort of get that information through. Bless her. So, okay, so it's just asked her to come that little bit closer. Again, I'm not quite sure where I'm placing this lady, but I do feel that there's a closeness with you and her. I even feel emotion, and she brings me that sadness, but I certainly want to bring that love with her, Jacqueline. So I feel that strong connection with you and her, like I say, in the heart, and it feels very emotional. Okay, what she's also telling me, Jacqueline, is the way I want to say that maybe your head's been a little bit all over the place, or maybe things have just been a little bit all over the place lately. And it's like as though I need a bit of balance. I need things to sort of settle down. And maybe, sometimes I feel like I just need that little bit of peace. Like I don't actually want to hear anything. I just feel that I need that sort of sense of peace. And again, you would understand that this lady, she's talking about herself again, that it was a bit quick for her. And I don't feel that she was overly prepared to go. And she's just telling me, her passing was very sad. And again, I think it's to do with that it, maybe wasn't as expected to be in that moment. Bless her. But she wants you to know she's okay. And I want to say she's settled down. I do feel, Jacqueline, that there's a sense of humour with her, because she's sort of as though she's quite an uplifting energy, maybe quite positive. But it's like, well, I got here and I've got here all right, and it's like she's getting on with stuff already. Yes, just wanted to shut up. No, she wasn't. I'm not quite sure what you mean. No, she wasn't. Yeah, yeah, I'm fine. That's all right. I don't. Bless. Very good. Okay. Bless her. Okay. Okay, what she brings around you, Jacqueline, at the moment, again, I do feel that strength of connection, and it's like as though she's bringing you this pillow to rest your head, and I do want to give you that sense of peace, sense of rest, and just that maybe moment for yourself to gather your own thoughts in order to move forward. Again, I've got to give you April as a very relevant month, and June apparently. Just there's lots of changes coming up. She's talking about next year. Sorry, yeah, we're in this year already. She's talking about this year, and I feel that there's quite a lot of changes coming up. And she's also telling me, Jacqueline, that you're not always great with the changes. You like to know where you stand, and maybe, you know, sometimes very happy in that sort of comfort zone. But I feel some of these changes are to sort of mix things up and sort of lighten the energy and lighten the mood. Again, she brings me that uplifting energy, you know, the fun side of her, because she wants to see you smile again. I know the picture that I can see on screen in front of me is that picture of you laughing, and I feel like I want to do more of that. Uplifting. Okay, she wasn't prepared and ran it. Yeah, bless her. Okay, but she's okay, Jacqueline. I think that's for her coming forward this evening, and I feel that sort of mixed up energy with her is she's okay. She's absolutely fine, and I feel that she's much more settled. And I even again I want to say balance. I feel a bit of balance with her because this is the balance that she wants to bring to you. It's like as though she just wants to make everything okay again. And I want to say even, I don't know what she means by that, but that's what she's telling me. She wants to make things even, and she's wanting to you just to move forward. Again, I feel that the opportunities that spirit bring, and it isn't just from this lady. I feel it from some others. I feel I think that's your grandfather, a big, taller gentleman that sort of stood nearer, but he's stood back slightly. But again, I think it's just spirit wanting you to know that they've got your back, that they're helping you move forward. And as the months go on, there are certain changes and opportunities that, you know, absolutely they would like you to take in order to bring that change into your life to sort of help you move forward. It's, you know, life is always about moving forward. Okay, and I also want to bring you a candle. So before I go, Jacqueline, this lady, bless her, I feel that you've sent thoughts to her, and I feel that she's sending you thoughts back. Okay, that makes sense that you're close friends, because like I said, I just couldn't place her within your family. That absolutely makes sense. But I feel the thoughts that you've sent her, Jacqueline, what she's received are coming back because she gives me this lovely candle that's lit, and it's like, you know, she still thinks of you, she still comes around you, and whether this is, you know, sometimes they feel like they want to repay us in whatever way. I feel that she's bringing that energy to help you move on. So certainly she's going to be around with you for quite a few months to come. So I'm going to leave that love with you, Jacqueline, if I may, and move on. Bless you. Yeah, we're doing well. Thank you. I take take the opportunities, Jacqueline. Absolutely. That's what they're there for. Bless her. Okay, wonderful. Hi, Laura Doherty. Lovely reading this evening. Oh, bless you. Thank you very much. Louise Passmore. Hi, everybody. Hello, everyone. Again from Grace. Nadia Apta. Hi, Nadia from Belgium. Hi, Nadia. Gail Amos. Hello. Good evening. Alison Lutz. Hi, new here. Okay. Lindsay Cato. Hi. Hope everyone is well. Okay, so right, I feel like we're going to go there to Karen Rossine Makinan. I'm sure I absolutely messed that up. Hi, Karen, bless you. You'll be able to see your name on the screen. That means I'm coming to you, and I'm sorry that I pronounced most of your name wrong, bless you, but loving the little emojis, especially those little doves of peace. So let's have a look, Karen, and see what we can bring for you. Bless you. Okay, I'm not sure why I want to give you this, but I feel like I just want to give you a bit more bit more importance, and I feel that this is work related, and maybe work related with what's going on with you at the moment. And it's only because I want to put a stripe around you. I don't know if that's to do with nurses' uniforms, but or in charge. It's maybe that I want to maybe make you a little bit more in charge, because I feel like I want to put this line around your black top that I can see. And I feel that this is relevant, Karen, in the way of like whatever's going on with you at the moment. It's maybe this idea of stepping up a little bit, or maybe that you're looking to step up a little bit more. But I feel like you need a bit of encouragement to do that, and maybe a little even bit of pushing. Because as I'm sort of talking to you, I can sort of see you as though you're stood at this step, and I feel all this energy behind you trying to sort of push you up the step. And sometimes it's a bit hard, isn't it, to have that confidence that we need to recognise that we're capable of maybe being a little bit more in charge than we are. So I certainly feel I want to give you that at this present moment in time. I want to bring a lovely little gentleman to you, and I don't feel tall with this gentleman. He doesn't feel much bigger than I do, bless him, and he's just telling me, God, I ached. He's just telling me how his sort of body ached quite a lot, and I feel that he would be this type of gentleman. Again, if this isn't a father, I feel it's more of a grandfather, but I feel like somebody that would want to tell you what's going on with them. There's this and this, and I feel like even within his body, there was always something sort of going on in there. Bless him. Okay, he's talking. I'm not quite sure, because I feel like he had a few different things that was wrong with him, and I'm not quite sure that he expected whatever took him. He thought it might be something else. I just feel that there's different ailments that are going on. I hope you would understand that I'm certainly drawn to this sort of, my chest area, and certainly down my throat, even down into my stomach. I feel like lots of difficult. And the same, Karen, as I said to the other lady, it's important, if you understand, to give me that feedback that, yes, we're on the right track. You understand this gentleman, which I do believe, feels very much more a grandfather energy, and certainly that energy with him, that there was maybe lots of different things that was going on with him, bless him. And I certainly feel him slowing down, because I feel like when he was a younger person, there was a lot more energy, like swift on his feet. And I even wonder if he was, because sorry, he's sort of showing me maybe doing a little bit of moves. I'm not quite sure why he's doing that, but I feel him doing the little bit of moves. And I feel he found that very difficult as he got older, in the way that, his sort of restrictive body wouldn't allow him to do some of those things, if that makes sense. Okay, so are we getting any feedback there, Richard? No. Okay, so do you understand, Karen, what I'm talking about? You understand this gentleman, and you understand what he was talking about with, again, sort of pushing you forward. And okay, bless you. Thank you, Karen. It's just good that I get that. Yes. Okay, so again, this sort of gentleman, it gives me that two sides of himself. It gives me the younger him, when he was, more swift on his feet, and he was able to do the moves and get around a bit more. And then how difficult it was when he sort of, I want to say, when he sort of struggled, as he neared the end of his life, and working with that restriction. He wasn't very good with working with that restriction. And I feel that he brings this energy to you. It's, arguably, the way that he sees it, it's about making the most of life while you're here, making the most of this sort of time that you've got, because as he now understands, suddenly once it's gone, you can't do all of those things that you wish that you would want to do. So I feel this gentleman would have also took some of those regrets back with him, bless him, which is rather sad, isn't it? And I feel that that's the encouragement, Karen, for you to do some of those things that you want to do, to maybe push yourself. And again, it shows me that energy that is pushing you forward, to recognize how good you are at what you do. Again, I do feel it's work related or it's knowledge related, in whether that's sharing with somebody in a work capacity or a, even helping capacity, but certainly recognizing that you've got that knowledge that you need, and that's all you need to sort of push yourself forward. And I want you to know that this gentleman, your grandfather, I feel, is working with you probably again more than you realise. They do, don't they? They work with us a lot more than we realise. Just because we don't always see them or always, hear them. They are beavering away to help us move forward. And certainly, again, that's what he's doing for you. Bless him. Okay. I want to give you the name Iris. I suddenly saw a flower, and I don't know flowers very much because I said, "What is it?" And he said, "Iris." So I'm not sure if that's what the flower is that he's giving you or the name, but I've got to sort of pass that on because that's what he's given to me. And he's just saying, just sort of keep going, and you'll be okay. So I'm going to leave that with you, Karen, if I may, and move on. But bless you. Thank you very much. I know what you mean. Bless you. Thank you. Long as you know what I mean, because I never know what I mean. Now I know. I rely on everybody else knowing what I mean. Thank you, Karen. Know what I mean? Yeah, it's very my bit my bit of northernness comes out. It does. Bless you. Absolutely. Okay, so we've got a divine service with Wimbledon Spiritualist Church. This is tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. and this is UK time. And that's on YouTube and on the, is it just on YouTube, on Facebook? Yeah, it's on YouTube and Facebook as per normal. So that'd be very exciting. And it's, okay, and it's a medium, yes, for tomorrow, medium. Sorry, I'm speaking to Richard. Yeah, it's your medium, Wendy Jack. It will be with you tomorrow at Wimbledon Spiritualist Church. So look out for that tomorrow or get logged on for 11 o'clock. Okay, and we've got an advance notice for a trance demonstration. And this is Polly Harnett. And this is Sunday, March the 13th from 7:30. Again, that's UK time. And that again, we live on YouTube and live on Facebook. So that's something exciting to look forward to. Oh, okay, bless you. And Richard's just reminded me that this is just for VIP members only. So please be aware of that. Thank you. But this is advance notice of that date, March the 13th. Okay. So we've got another advance notice for June the 11th. This is a demonstration of mediumship, MBS Spiritualist Psychics TV Online. So this is Matt and Kirsty Grogan, Polly Harnett and Bill Hughes. The doors open from 6:30 p.m. There is free parking, and this is Waterlooville Community Centre. And it's yeah, bless you. And again, June the 11th for that. Put that in your diaries. Okay. Okay, so let's have a look. So, hi everyone. Looks like I'm late. I love all the new mediums. Hi, Laura K. Bless you, loving the parrots. Danny, Chucky, Sunshine. Good evening, Dan. Thank you very much. Sue Lawrence. Hi, everybody from Melbourne, Australia. So that's probably the furthest we're going tonight. Coffee Cake. Love Coffee Cake. I always come and hope you have a good read. LJA. Hello, everybody. And Claire Coolbeck, good evening to Richard as well, and everybody else that's on chats. Teresa White, hello everybody. Bless you. Nadia Aptia, bless you. Yeah, that's all right. Let's have a look. Kerry Morgan. Okay, so can we stay there, please, Richard? Go back one. Thank you. Kerry Morgan. I was drawn to the little dog. We love the little animals. So hi, Kerry Morgan. And again, you'll see your name on screen. means that I'm coming to you. So good evening back to you. And let's have a look to let's have a look. Okay, so the first thing that I'm drawn to with you, Kerry, as I connect with you, because I'm drawn to the glasses, and the glasses in the picture, the glasses in the side and the side, and I feel this. You know, the other lady, I was drawn to the ears, and to you, I'm drawn to, in a sense, to the eyes, and I feel like even a sense of clearing around. It's like, do you know, sometimes when we sort of feel a bit more lifted, or we feel like that veil's been lifted. So I feel that you maybe have been. I even want to say that you may feel that you've been stuck, and I feel this energy sort of being coming unstuck, and I certainly feel that sort of transitional period as I connect to that. And whilst I can see you smiling on the picture that you're showing, I want to make you smile a little bit more. It's like whatever's been going on with you, whatever's sort of maybe maybe pulled you down in whatever way, shape or form. It's like there really is a big change this year. I feel like I'm building. It feels like, I'm making progress, and I really feel like I want to celebrate that progress and carry the same with everybody. It's good to give the feedback. If you understand what I'm talking about, you understand, please comment, because Richard will show me your comments so I know you're with me. Bless you. Okay, that's all right. And further, Kerry, as I sort of connect to a little bit more energy, again, it's that sort of sense of transition that I feel from wherever you've been to wherever you're going. Arguably you could put a bridge between those energies, and that's where I feel that you are at this moment in time, stuck on that bridge, sort of moving forward. And again, Kerry, if you understand, hi there, lovely, bless you, Kerry. Yeah, if you understand the energy that I'm picking up with you, it just proves to me that I've connected with you, and certainly as I connect to your loved ones, spirit side, as they step closer. Bless. And I feel quite a few different people with you, Kerry. I am with you, and yes, you are right. Bless you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I do feel a few different people. And again, I feel very much a male energy and a female energy. And I feel that that's the energy they're bringing, because it's like from one side to the other. Okay, and I feel again that I'm moving from the female energy to the masculine energy. It's like as though you need this strength, and I feel that it's the gentleman spirit side that have really been bringing you that energy that you need to sort of push your way forward. I do feel that you've made you say not knowing direction, but I feel that you're actually made progress. If I see you on a bridge, I know that you're no longer stuck, even though you might not be quite sure where you're going. That you're on that bridge of transition. That means things are changing. That means you are moving forward, even though it doesn't always feel like it. It's about bringing all of these things together, putting things together so you understand them. And again, the male energy that I bring, or that stands with me, it's like as though they're giving you this strength, or their sense of strength to help you push forward. And I feel that it's them that's been helping you. Even before Christmas, I feel that there's a bit of shift that's happened. So I know we're nearly at the end of this month, but maybe earlier in the month. Okay, bless them. And again, I do feel a few different gentlemen, but I'm going to go to one of them. Okay. I feel that there's a tallish gentleman. When I say tallish, maybe 5'7", 5'8". I know that he's taller than me. I don't feel he's like overly tall, but I certainly feel he's there. I do feel very much a grandfather energy. I do feel that it would have been dark hair before he went a bit grey. And again, with this gentleman, I don't feel that it was ripe old age. But I do feel like he was strong, and he's certainly the way that he shows himself to me. It's like as though he's showing me that strength. And again, as I said, that the strength they bring for you, they're absolutely sort of bringing you that this evening. And the way that he presents himself to me is like as though he's gathering all of that strength up and sort of passing it on to you to help. He's very much drawing me. I've got a pen in front of me. He keeps showing me this pen, and I actually even want to say that I want to write these things down. I feel like I need to write things down to make a plan, because sometimes when we're in that transition period, it's sort of maybe my daddy passed away in March. Okay, I'll ask him, because I like to know for sure if that's who it is. That's absolutely definitely who he is. But again, I've got to go with this pen that he's given me, and it's just sort of saying when your head's sometimes a little bit muddled, you know, certainly when we're going through some change in direction, it's good to write it down. It's you know, even if you've got a little notebook, even if it's just what you think, even if it's you've got a little bit of plan, even if it's like even a sense of doodling, I feel like he's giving you this pen to sort of write these things down. Okay. If this is your father, you would understand that this gentleman would have worn glasses, because he's showing me some glasses. Again, if this is your father, I don't feel a ripe old age with him, so I feel that he would have gone that little bit too quick, bless him. And I feel very sad. Yeah, I know for a lot of people that sort of passed more recently how difficult that's been. But I just sort of feel him laid down, and maybe that he was there, but he didn't feel like he was there, because he's just sort of showing me with his head on the pillow, bless him. And again with your father, you know, there was other things that were going on with him that made it more complicated, and he's saying it that way so you understand what I mean. It made it all the more complicated, but it was his time, he's saying. And again, you know, there's some part of your father that brings an uplifting energy, because like suddenly as though he lifted my energy, and that's what he wants to see with you. It's like as though he's trying to lift your energy. Sorry, because he's now looking, he's sort of taking me to your dog, because it's like as though he's rubbing his head and rubbing his nose, bless him. And I wonder even if your dog would know when he's around. It's just like there seems to be a connection between him and your dog. So maybe just sort of look out for that. But I certainly feel that sense of connection between the two of them, bless him. I also want to say that your father was quite a thinker. Yeah, you would understand that from him, because I can feel a lot of things going on in his head. I don't even feel that he would have maybe vocalized all of that or got all of that out, but I certainly feel him, you know, doing like lots of thinking and mulling over. He said, you know, maybe I should have said more, or maybe I could have done more. You know, this is where it is, and I could sort of feel so. Oh, okay. I used to walk the dog, bless him. Okay. Well, again, I still wonder if the dog would notice when he's around. You know, animals tend to be a bit more psychic sometimes. Some of, you know, more than we can be. So I do feel like it might let you know that he's there by your dog. So sort of maybe look out for that. There's some good times. Sorry, he's just talking there, bless him. There's some good times ahead of you, and he wants for you to embrace this. I also want to say this isn't just about your father, but I feel like as I'm looking at you on that bridge, I want to put the past really behind me and maybe look for what the future can offer you. So again, as he spoke about, Orica, the dog stares at him. Yeah, well, I do believe that the dog absolutely sees him. Bless him. Putting that plan together, write those thoughts down, write those things in that book. And again, even sort of doodles, lists, plans, however, it's just like he's always putting all of that together. And I feel like he wants you to look forward. And it really is about looking forward and maybe thinking about the things that you want to do. And I know I said this earlier from somebody else, but it's reminding me the same, that, you know, life sometimes can be a little bit short. You know, it's not good to go back and think, gosh, I wish I'd have done this and I wish I'd have done that. You know, the moment for that is now. And he's really trying to give you that encouragement. Put those things behind you, shut those doors on the past, and let's just move forward. Step off that bridge and do some of those things that you want to do. And again, I want to give you some more fun. And I know I can see you smiling, but I want to give you more laughter. I want to sort of see you really enjoying things, you know, letting yourself go. I even want to say letting yourself go dancing, you know, just something that sort of lets your energy sort of be that bit freer. And I feel like I want a sense of liberation that goes with that as well, Kerry. I even want to say that there's a little bit more understanding spiritually, and I feel that maybe that's to do with healing as well. So maybe you'll come across more opportunities that sort of lead you into understanding what we need to heal, because I do feel that sense of the past needs to heal as well. So again, I hope that makes sense. Thank you. Dad needed to feel joy again, and Dad is right about moving forward. Bless him. Well, your dad is got himself together. I just said, what have you done? He said, well, I've got myself together. I'm getting on my own track and putting things into perspective. He said it's rather different to what it was when I was there, but I'm enjoying myself again. I am enjoying myself again, and I want to see you doing exactly the same thing. I'm okay. Bert, I don't know if you would be an Albert or a Bert, but I heard somebody shout out. Sorry, sometimes they just shout and I have to say it, otherwise I can't move on from that energy. Bless him. Okay. And I wonder, Kerry, I don't know if you've got cards, you know, maybe some oracle cards or something. And if you haven't, I feel like he wants to give you optimism. You know, oracle cards rather than tarot cards are very good for optimism. You know, like we pick a card out every day and it sort of just gives you that bit of upliftment. I feel like he's trying to give you that every day. So maybe even think about affirmations, mantras, whatever it is, but something to maintain a bit of balance and energy sort of as you move forward. So I certainly hope you understand that, Carrie. And I'm going to leave your father's love with you. And like I say, it isn't just him. I do feel that there's quite a lot of energy that they're trying to sort of pull you back into that sense of balance that you need as you move forward. October, I feel, is very important for you, Kerry. Yeah, okay. And he's just talking about he didn't like the winter months. You know, the spring is always a wonderful time for opening everything up. So I'm going to leave that love with you and move forward, Kerry. So thank you very much. Oh, bless her. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you very much, Richard. Thank you very much. Bless them. Okay, so let's have a look, see who else we can say hello to. Tracy Hodge, evening to everybody. Bless her, with a dove of peace. Oh my goodness, Ryanaffa. Rahanaf. Bless you. I'm just terrible. I am terrible. Megan Halpin, bless you. Hi, Megan. Samya Woolner, bless you. Hi to you. Claire Walchester, loving that image. Ifra, hi. Hey, that's a good one. Hey. Linda Watson, hi to you too. Lovely picture. Okay, Mary Crocanona. I'm sure from Tennessee. Hi to you. And should we just stop there? It's just all that information sort of overwhelmed, but I sort of feel like I just want to look at that a little bit more. Crocanona. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Most likely have. So hello, Mary from Tennessee. Love and light to everybody. And my beautiful accent from I'm down south, but I'm a bit northern. So let's have a look. I just feel like I want to come to you. And soon it's like suddenly, Mary, I just feel very emotional. And I feel that emotional pull really for the spirit world. So I do feel that you've got people that you maybe haven't got over. I just feel overly emotional at this moment, and I feel your warm, loving nature, and I think that's why I was drawn to you. That warm, loving nature. That, you know, people are drawn to you. They're drawn to you for the help and the support. I even want to say the kindness that you give. And I feel that you have given kindness, and maybe even kindness where you've just gone out of your way to help people, because I can feel you giving things to people, maybe with not even a thought of anything in return. And I feel that this is the message from Spirit. Bless you. It is hard to pronounce, bless you. I feel that this is the message from Spirit, that maybe it's just that recognition of the kindness that you've given to other people. It certainly feels like that. And I feel I've got a lovely lady that's with me. I actually want to bring angels around you as well, because this lady, as she steps forward, I sort of feel, I just want to say angels. I'm not really into angels. I know they're there, bless them and love them. But I just want to give you that. It just seems very relevant, and certainly the energy that this lady pulls in to her. And again, if this isn't a mother, it feels very grandmotherly. I don't feel very tall with this lady. I feel very light with this lady. And maybe even, you know, with, sorry, because I can see her grey hair. And there was just something about this lady, whatever it was. I feel that other people would have acknowledged that was just something about that. You know, sometimes people light up space, or, you know, they walk in the room and that you would know that they're there. But she seems to have been quite a giving lady. And I feel that this is a trend, you know, even from your mum and your grandmother, that sometimes with the over giving, that again, going out of our way to help people. But I do feel that the way that I'm given this, I feel that I need to give you that recognition for what you've done. And I even want to use those words, that you've been an angel. You've been an angel to people. And I know you've got a little girl in the picture. Bless her. But I feel like that female energy line, the ancestral energy, however you want to see this, it just feels like I've been given and given and given. And if I look at this side, I don't feel like I'm always getting that back. I don't feel that people have always appreciated that in such a way, you know, maybe that they should have done. So there's certainly lack of recognition from some people, but I don't feel that that's put you off. I feel that you've just carry on. And I hope you understand that, the way in which they want to give you this recognition. Most likely your grandma. Well, it feels very much more grandmotherly than your mum's, but I'm just going to check with them, bless them. Yeah, I do believe and feel that this is your grandmother, and you would understand from your mother that your mother maybe had a little bit of a tough time, because I'm asking your grandmother to sort of speak about your mother, and that's what she's saying, that you would understand that it wasn't always easy for your mother, and maybe even decisions weren't always easy for her. She always did what she thought was right, and maybe did what was for the best. And I feel that the way she said that was quite important, relevant to your mother. So again, I hope you understand that, Mary. Bless you. I feel again, I've got to give you the angels, and I feel quite a strong connection with your faith. And I feel, you know, that you have got quite a lot of faith inside of you. And again, I want to bring some peace around you, Mary, certainly in this moment, to give you that peace and that healing that I feel from Spirit as they bring that forward. And what they're trying to help you understand, that yes, absolutely, it's great to give to people, but sometimes you've got to give that little bit back to yourself. Okay, and what she's talking about is sometimes we've got to be very firm that we can't help everybody, that we can't always make their decisions, that we can't always fix these people, because people sometimes just have to do their own thing, and you've just got to let them do their own thing, that they've got to learn in their own way. But I just feel like I want to pull you back a little bit and maybe think of just you and yourself, and sort of let that sort itself out. And take some of that energy for yourself. And as much as you give to other people, you know, this sense of giving to yourself is good. I also feel it's very relevant, Mary, that I want to roll up my sleeves, because it is as though she's making making me touch my sleeves and roll them up. And if I'm rolling up my sleeves, that makes me feel like I've got to get on with something. That maybe if I've been putting things off, I feel like I just need to get on with it now. I just feel like I'm a bit all over the place, and I don't know if that's your energy as I connect to that little bit more to you. Like I'm not quite sure what to do, but I feel I want to pull my sleeves up and just get on with it. But this is about you getting on with you rather than, you know, let everybody else sort themselves out, because they will. They've got to learn their own way, and that's okay as well. But know that this lady is with you, your grandmother, and I feel like quite a lot of bright energy with her, and she absolutely brings that to you. And again, I want to give you the 8 angelic energies that she brings around you, and I hope that's relevant for you. Bless you. So I'm going to leave her love with you, Mary, if I may, and move on. Sorry, she's just given me some jam as well, so I also want to give you some jam. Okay, you are, yeah, that makes sense, because that's what I felt, a bit all over the place. Well, understand, Mary, the way that she gives you that sometimes we've just got to push everybody else to the side a little bit. Just take that breath and think about yourself, because that's absolutely what she's trying to tell you. In order to get you past that place where you're feeling all over the place, sometimes we've got to make some changes. Let everybody else do their own thing, you do your own thing. Again, you know, she's showing me the jam, so it feels relevant that I'm going to give you this sort of jar of jam. You know, jam is very sweet, and it's giving us that our own sweet treat. Use that faith, use the angelic energy that she brings forward to you. Push everything to the side for this moment and just sort of think about yourself and what you want to do. And I feel that that will help you not be all over the place, but absolutely a little bit more focused. So use that focus and then think about what you want to do, Mary. So I'm going to leave that with you, if I may, because I'm going to try and get another one in before we finish. Bless you. Thank you. Bless you. Okay, I'm going to go to this lady, because this lady, I think this is the third time I've seen her name. Nadia Apta. Nadia. I can't remember where you said you was from, Nadia, but I don't think she's Netherlands. Okay, bless you. So I certainly hope you can understand my accent. That seems to go all over the place sometimes. What she say? Everybody forget me. I'm a really good person. I'm not quite sure what she means. Oh, okay, bless her. So I'm coming to you, Nadia, and again, please make sure you give me that feedback so I know you understand what I'm talking about. And let's have a look as I connect to your energy. I actually want to bring you focus. It's like I feel like you're really focused on something at the moment. Again, it's always great, isn't it? You know, life's about moving forward, but I feel that you've got that focus, and you've actually got probably better than some people, but certainly it feels very relevant at this moment. And what I'm also shown, Nadia, is like over there, I can sort of see this big double-decker bus, like as though you're waiting to go on that journey. So I feel that maybe there's this urge to bring this. It's like as though you're waiting or anticipating. So as much as I can see you focus, and I'd even want to say that you can be a bit impatient sometimes, and somebody's also telling me that you can be a little bit stubborn sometimes. But I feel that this journey is just about to take off, and as though you've been waiting for this journey to come, and I can sort of see it as though it's there waiting to happen, waiting for things I want to say just to get in place. And then it sort of sorts itself. I certainly feel as I'm moving through next month and into the springtime, you know, things really do start changing for you. I want to even say that things really start coming together, because like suddenly I've got some clay where I'm molding, and I feel that this is about you molding your life and making these things happen. It's like as though maybe there's been delays, but those delays are coming to the end, if that makes sense. Bless you. I want to bring a lovely little gentleman to you, Nadia, the guy that's telling, you know, obviously the person that's talking to me, because bear in mind, I've no idea who you are. So I do rely on them, bless them, to give me that information. The gentleman that I feel that's coming, coming closer. I don't feel like I'm overly tall with this man. And I do feel that it feels very much a grandfatherly energy. And I also feel that I'm very, I want to say reserved. It makes me feel that I'm quite reserved, keeping a lot to myself, keeping a lot of my own thoughts. And the way that it gives me this, Nadia, that I feel for you sometimes, we're very good sometimes at putting a mask on that, we're smiling away and saying, yeah, I'm okay, when actually underneath you're not always as okay as you say. And I think that's to do with that, what you're waiting for. So I even want to say that you don't always like to give everything away as well. So there's a lot of you that you hold back. But I feel I get an urge to sort of let some of that go, and the excitement, and I do feel an excitement. So whatever these changes are around you, certainly what this gentleman brings, and I feel that your eyes, because they seem to match this gentleman, so I feel that there's a look about you, that goes through the family, because he, this gentleman sort of has got your look, bless him. But I feel it's the energy of reservedness that he brings to you, that he stands with you to try and help you in this moment while there's been delays, to let you know that everything is coming together, that everything is getting sorted out, and it is absolutely a matter of timing. I think it's one of the worst things we hate hearing, that, doesn't it? It's all about the timing, but it really is. The journey, it's like it's already there waiting for you. That's not going anywhere. It's not like you've got to sort of materialize it. It's like it's already there waiting, and that will happen absolutely at the right time. So if you understand that sense of impatience, maybe try to put that a little bit back on the back burner a little bit. Know that things are coming around as they should do, as you need them to. Again, there's more shifts as we move through the coming month. Finally, okay, bless you. Well, that makes sense for what I'm saying to you, but it's there. It will happen at the right time. And before I do go, Nadia, what is also talking about the way he connects with you, the energy he brings me, and that's why it's necessary, is because he was very closed. And I know sometimes you can feel very closed in, even though people around you don't see that, and they don't always even realize that. What would help your journey, as he's saying it, and he's saying this very firmly and very clearly to me, and I feel that he would absolutely spell it out. I need to leave, bless, not me, but you, needs to be that bit more open. Let yourself go that little bit more. Put that journey to the side, knowing that it's coming. Have that optimism, have that faith. It's absolutely going to happen. It will get sorted. But he wants you to get on that bus, as I see the bus, more open. Let yourself be shown. You don't have to hide yourself away anymore. Just be yourself, and don't be frightened to be yourself. That's very important. And I feel that it's that latter bit of the message that's much more important, Nadia. The rest is there. It's going to be sorted. It's just a matter of timing. It's about some of the changes that you might need to make in order to get on that bus. So be aware of what he's just saying. It's okay to be yourself. So try being more of you and letting everybody see that part of you. So I'm going to leave that with you, Nadia, if I may, and send lots of love to you from Spirit World, because I know there's more than this gentleman that stands with me. Bless you very much. And I want to say thank you very much, Richard. Thank you. Okay, and anybody that wants a personal reading with me or wants to have a look at my website, I also do coaching. It's workingintuitively.com. Bless you, and thank you, all of you, for being with us this evening. And thank you very much for Spirit for being with us this evening. Absolutely, Nadia, thank you. Bless them. Thank you. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Jacqueline, very much. Oh, thank you very much. Brill down. Thank you, Kimbo. Was that our alien man? Bless him. Thank you, Terry. And thank you to Richard as well. Another one. Thank you, Sue. A thank you to Richard as well. Lindsay, thank you so much to you and to Richard. Bless you. Thank you very much. Good night and God bless, Anne. Thank you very much. Kimpo from Zog. Love it. Richard just told me to tell you that you look like Zog. I'm passing the book, Richard. Passing the book. LJA, thank you very much. Diane and Richard, night all. Alison Barton, thank you, Diane. Thank you very much. Joanne Lewis, thank you. Thank you very much, Joanne. Comments are much appreciated. It's always nice. Thank you, Christiane. Yeah, thank you. And to Richard as well. Jodie Booth, thank you very much. And Grace, thank you very much. It's always, oh, bless them. Thank you, Pamela. Oh, giving you a bless. And the beautiful little dog, look. How gorgeous. There's Kimbo back. Haha, love to you, Rich. And Richard just told me that he's sending lots of love back to you. Thank you, Kimbo. Okay, and thank you all, and good night to everybody. Bless you.
Spiritual Psychics TV. Online. Spiritual Psychics TV isn't just an online broadcasting service. We also offer many features via our website. SPTV offers a unique directory that uses geolocation to find your nearest reader or venue, just by using your postcode. The Academy section allows anyone to upload and create their own spiritual courses within minutes. For those who like to read, then our online magazine area will offer just that. The SPTV shop enables anyone to start their online shop, be it to sell used or new items. You can also find our schedule and information about our shows.
Spiritual Psychics TV, bringing spiritual people together.